What up guys, it's Piper here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing a little game. It is called Liftoff and it is a drone simulator. Now, the moment we have this setup, I'm going to show you this setup real quick. So we have this Aether. It's a cool little quad. Top speed of 109 kilometers an hour. Not sure what that is in miles per hour. I'll throw it up on screen. But I'm going to go ahead and exit this. And we're going to do a little bit of free flying. Now, I've been using the simulator a little bit, and it is genuinely really fun. We've got Straw Bale, Pine Valley, -2, Autumn Fields, Hangar CO3. I've played Hangar CO3 before, it's actually really fun. Got Liftoff Arena, Dubai Legends, Hanover, that's actually a pretty fun one too. Paris Drone Festival, I've not played too much of that because I like to kind of fly high and do my own thing, but this is kind of like a caged in racetrack, so I'm not a huge fan of that. We've got the Pit, that's pretty fun. There's not really much to fly around though, but it is what it is. The Green's pretty fun. Hall 26, not so much. Bardwell's Yard, I've not actually played that one yet. I might play that one. Bando City, I've not played that one either. The Woodpecker, I've not played that. Short Circuit, also not played that. Certa, I've played that, that one's fun. Permafrost, that's fun. And the Drawing Board. So I think what I'm going to do is play Bardwell's Yard because it's just really fun. So we are using the DJI RC3. Alright, let's use this one. So the drones that we have currently are the Aether. This one's just called New Drone. It's so awesome to create. I didn't feel the need to add a description. I made that from scratch. We've got the DJI FPV and we got this one. This one's a starter drone that you get. It's not great. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I do like this little thing. So we're going to go ahead and select this. Now I'm going to put my left stick up slightly so you can see what it says on screen. It says drone disarmed, move throttle down to arm. So when you move the throttle down, you can see on this part of the screen here that I'm circling, it moves the sticks around in the same way that I'm moving this one around. So I'm going to go ahead and move this throttle down and the motors will start. That guy on the right just made me jump. I didn't see him. Oh my goodness. All right. So when you play this, just know that all the drones are going to be in full manual mode or full acro, as it says in the top left. How small is this play area, or the flying area? I mean, there's a shed there, surely... No. Alright, it's screaming at me to go back. Right, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that level. I'm going to go ahead and go to level selection and I'm going to try Bando City because that looks pretty fun. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but it is what it is. Alright, going to arm our drone again and I'm going to try a race launch. Kind of. It doesn't really like race launches all that much. Like the actual proper race launches, it doesn't really like it because I don't know. Let's see. I just want to know where the play zone is, like where the border is. I'm guessing it's behind this fence. Okay. Can I land on this thing? Nope, but I can dive. But I can't land it. Alright, to flip over, you can either do that, you can move your right stick, or you can hit this button here. You can assign buttons to different things, but I assigned my, what would be on the Xbox controller, the right bumper, as my turtle mode. See if we can fly through the building. No. I cannot. Hey, I did it. Let's try through this one. Nice. Alright, so I'm not the best at flying drones in acro, obviously. I'm not great at it. I called that on the rebound. But it's one of those things where I'm getting to grips with it pretty quickly. And I'm not one of those people who like pinches the sticks, because I'm not very good at controlling it like that. When it comes to controlling my Air 3, I always put my thumbs like on the tops of the sticks like that. So that's just more comfortable for me. How far can I go here? That far. So okay, so you see that white bar? I'm gonna demonstrate now. That white bar there at the bottom where it says turn back now, if that reaches the right hand side, it will put you back at the spawn point like this. So you're going to have to put your throttle down again and start from where you left off. Or start from where you started before. I don't know why they add like play zones and stuff. Like why can't you just, I mean, unless it's something to do with the rendering distance. I don't know. There's got to be a reason for it. Decrease altitude. Ah, that's a weird height. 135. Let's try a forward flip. To backwards. To backwards. To reverse. I don't know. No, reverse would be like that, wouldn't it? Alright, so as I said, this game is called Liftoff. It is an FPV drone sim. And honestly, I only got it a few days ago. In the UK, it is about £16.99 on Steam. You do need a controller or a radio or whatever you want to call it. You do need a full FPV controller to be able to play this. I don't think you can play it with keyboard and mouse. I'm not sure if you can play it with like an Xbox controller. I mean, possibly, but it is a lot better to just play it with one of these controllers, especially if you're looking to get into FPV, because you kind of get used to the layout of the controller and, you know, as you can see on the top of the controller here, it's got a pause and return to home button. And if I press that, it will pause the actual session. So if I resume, I can't resume, I need to use my mouse. But let's see if we can get through this one. Sweet. Can I get through this? Kind of. Let's try and full speed it into this little tunnel thing here. Nope, not happening. Not happening. See, this is why simulators are good. If you want to get into FPV, it's always good to use a simulator if you're not comfortable or confident when it comes to flying FPV drones. But I am getting more and more used to it. I have a little tunnel system here. I wonder. No. But I think this would be a lot more immersive if you could put VR goggles on as well. I don't know. Yeah, I am kind of moving my head when it comes to turning this drone, because I'm still not used to the fact that if I turn my head, nothing is going to change. I like doing this kind of thing as well. I don't know, turning all that kind of makes people feel nauseous, but I think it's fun. The best thing about free play is that you don't need to worry about your battery life or... Let's see if I can make it through here this time, and yep, muscle memory is starting to kick in, I guess. I kind of feel like a fighter jet pilot, a little bit. Like the fact that you can do all these flips and stuff, and I don't know, it's just really kind of fun. Alright, kind of sideswiping the building and crashing into it. Alright, but you don't need to worry about damaging the drone, you don't need to worry about conserving your battery life, anything like that. It's just fun, it's just practice. Like I said, I got this game, or this simulator, because I do want to start flying FPV. I don't know if I want to start flying like proper hobby FPV or stick with the Avata 2. But I definitely want to start using this controller for the Avata 2, and I don't want to do that really until, actually in the last video I made where I was following that tractor, that combine harvester, I used this controller, but I didn't use it in manual mode, I used it in sport mode, so it was a little bit easier, but that's how I was able to look down with the gimbal, because it has that wheel thing there. Right, let's dive. Let's see if I can land it this time. There you go. Maybe land it a little bit closer to the ground next time, Pepper. That'd be a grand idea. Let's try it again. Oh, just hit the ground. But yeah, I think maybe in like a month or so I'll be able to fly full acro with the Avata, but the feel of the Avata with this controller is definitely a lot heavier than these drones here. I mean, like I said, these drones are very light, and they are made from carbon fiber and different kinds of light metals like aluminium and things like that, but mine is made out of injection molded plastics and heavy batteries. And anyway, let's change levels. Let's go to the woodpecker, because that looks like it's in where is that? Oh no, it's just got a radioactive sign on it. Alright, got some stars on the gates. Let's try another race launch. I'll show you what happens when you try and do a proper race launch. You turn upside down. And there I am, apparently. I don't know. I wish you could, like, customize your character. Okay, this is quite weird looking. What's the altitude limit here? I wonder. 200. Where's the limit? Is it by this fence? Is it this fence? Yep, it's this fence. You can kind of see some of the trees doing some weird stuff. Ah! I keep moving my head. Can I go through here? I just no-clip through a tree. Alright. Seems legit. And another one. Is this Chernobyl? I don't know. I'm I'm guessing not, since I don't really have a Geiger counter with me. I mean, I suppose they would probably go into that much detail, would they? It's a drone piloting simulator, and I just crashed into whatever the heck this is. I don't know what this is. It's really fun to kind of just speed around and spin a little bit, maybe do a couple of flips and rolls. Kind of see how dangerously close you can get to the ground before killing your drone. Let's try and do another dive. Cheeky little flip. Yeah, this is actually kind of fun. This is just a fun simulator, even if you don't want to fly a drone. But it is definitely some realistic training when it comes to flying drones, in acro specifically. So, if you all know, what exactly is the woodpecker? Leave a comment down below. I'm very curious. But yeah, no, yesterday's video was a lot of fun. Though I did do the majority of the flying with the RC Motion 3, which I don't mind. I quite like that controller. It's very innovative, but it kind of feels like I'm controlling a Nintendo Wii. I suppose that's part of the fun, isn't it? I don't know if it's gimmicky, but this definitely is a lot harder to master. It's a lot harder to radio master. Got him. See what I did there? Because Radio Master is the brander for radio. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, you've seen this level. Let's move on to another level, because our area of play is not very big. I think around here is kind of where we should stop moving. Yeah, it's here. You can see that some of the trees were kind of moving a little bit funny before I hit that wall, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to level selection. Let's go to short circuit. Actually, no, I'm not a fan of that. I do want to show you this one though. I did try and go through the church bell tower. I've been recording for 20 minutes. Let's try and wrap this up, because otherwise it is going to be a nightmare to edit. Alright, so the church bell tower that I was talking about is that one up there. It is difficult just because there is a bell that's preventing you from going through cleanly, but all I'm hearing from myself is excuses, and also not being able to do it. But one thing I was proud of myself for was being able to go through here, through this little thing, which apparently is a one-hit wonder. Actually no, technically I made it through. I just didn't land it, and my drone is now completely broken. Let's use these things like checkpoints here. Cool little power plant looking thing over here, or cooling towers, or whatever the heck they are. Alright, let's use this like a track. Like checkpoints, let's see. Should I be cheeky and try and go through the small triangle? I'll try it. Doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'll try it again. I'll line myself up again and I'll try again. Alright, I'll try it on this one. Try a little bit slower this time, I think. Going 100 kmh is not probably ideal. Hey, we did it. Try and get through the bottom one. Skim the water, get through the bottom one. Alright, I'm done showing off my insane skills. Oh, I didn't notice that there before. Is that just... what is that? It looks like molten rock. It is molten rock. What the heck? Wait, what happens if I just... Ah, yes. Minecraft death sound effect. Let's go do what all of the people who have never flown a drone in their life think that we all do and spy on people. I'm a little bit too fast to spy on anybody unless I'm looking for the flash. Dang. Oh, you got some solar panels. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's also a pretty fun way to pick up speed, actually, is to kind of dive. And then just... I was overspeeding my aircraft then. I was going like, what, 112 kilometers an hour? And the top speed of this one is 109. I'll now just double check what speed that was. And go into a dive. Nah, that wasn't the same. I'll just, yeah, actually that was 110. That was overspeeding it without diving. Yeah, 122 was the top speed then. Is that a news fan? Just oh, we can probably get a closer look at it now actually. Just a normal white band. That's not suspect at all. Try and be cheeky and fly through this before I finish up the video. Probably not going to do too well. Surprisingly better than last time. Alright, well, that is where I'm going to end up today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thought this would be a fun little break from me actually uploading drone content, like IRL drone content anyway. And if you want to see more of this game, if you want to see me progress, then leave a like, comment down below, and oh my, I actually flew through it! Speak of progression, alright. That's not too shabby. Alright. But yeah, if you want to see more videos on Liftoff, then please do be sure to leave a comment letting me know. like this video and also subscribe to the channel. Because I'm a little newbie on here and I should know what I'm doing, but I don't. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be safe and stay hydrated. I'll keep on saying goofy things until I know what else.